Here's a tip that could make or break your next job interview. When you're preparing your portfolio, do your homework on the company you're applying to. Imagine walking into an interview and immediately showing that you understand the deepest values and goals of that company. This might seem obvious, but it's often overlooked and can make a huge difference. The first thing you want to do is make sure you read the company's missions and value statements and their principles. These are not just words on their websites. Companies take these very seriously, and they envision their ideal state around these values. Understanding them will help you tailor your presentation in a way that resonates with what they care about the most. For example, if you discover that the company has a principle of bias for action, think about projects in your portfolio where you demonstrated this principle. Maybe you had a situation where you had to make a decision based on directionally correct data because there wasn't enough time for in-depth testing or research. Highlight how you weighed the risks versus the benefits of moving quickly. This not only shows your ability to make fast, informed decisions, but also shows that you're aligned with their value of taking swift, decisive action when it's necessary. It's also essential to show how you advocate for the customer. As designers and researchers, our primary role is to be the voice of the customer. Explain how, even when you make quick decisions, you're always considering the impact on the user. Share some examples of where you balance speed with customer centric thinking and ensuring that any risks taken are for the ultimate benefit of the user. This demonstrates that you're not just a skilled designer, but also someone who deeply cares about the end user's experience. By doing this homework and tailoring your portfolio accordingly, you demonstrate that you're genuinely interested in the company, that you understand what matters to them. This makes you stand out as someone who not only has the skills, but also fits seamlessly into their culture. So before your next interview, dive deep into the company's mission, values, and principles. Reflect on your experiences and be ready to show that they align with what the company stands for. Doing your homework can set you apart and have a lasting impression. I'm confident that you can do great. And if you want me to share what I've learned about the patterns of most tech companies' core values, type more in the comment section and I'll make a part two.